Hey everyone! Welcome to another adventure. Today, we're exploring the beautiful and underrated capital of Lithuania, Vilnius. This city is like a hidden gem waiting to be discovered, and I can't wait to show you why it deserves a spot on your travel list. From its charming streets and historic landmarks to its quirky surprises and delicious food, Vilnius has a little something for everyone. Let's dive right in. We're starting our journey at the heart of the city, Cathedral Square. It's one of the most important and iconic places in Vilnius, named after the majestic Vilnius Cathedral. This cathedral has seen it all: pagan temples, medieval transformations, Soviet takeovers, and restorations. Did you know that during the Soviet era, it was closed down and used as an art gallery? There's even a rumor it was a car repair shop at one point. Imagine fixing a flat tire inside a cathedral. Thankfully, in 1988, it was restored as a church and is now as magnificent as ever. While you're at Cathedral Square, keep an eye out for the miracle tile. It's a simple tile on the ground that's said to grant wishes. All you have to do is make a wish, spin around 3 times, and voila! I gave it a try but got a little too enthusiastic and almost fell over, so maybe don't spin too fast. Cathedral Square, it's just a short walk to one of Vilnius's most famous streets, Pys Street. This historic street used to be the main road leading to Vilnius Castle. Back in the day, it was where noble families lived, but now it's full of cute cafes, souvenir shops, and little boutiques. If you're into jewelry, you'll see a lot of amber here. Baltic amber is a big deal in this region, and the pieces are absolutely stunning. Pys Street has this cozy, old-world vibe that makes you want to sit at a cafe, sip coffee, and just people watch for hours. Speaking of Vilnius Castle, our next stop is the iconic Gamz Tower. This tower is all that's left of the original castle, but it's still one of the most recognizable symbols of the city. You can climb to the top of the tower for some breathtaking views of Vilnius. Trust me, the sight of the city's red rooftops and surrounding greenery is worth every step. There's also a small museum inside the tower where you can learn about the city's history. Now let's talk about St. Anne's Church, hands down one of the most beautiful churches I've ever seen. Its Gothic architecture is so intricate and unique that it stands out even in a city full of stunning churches. Fun fact: Napoleon loved this church so much that he reportedly said he wanted to take it back to Paris with him. I mean, it's gorgeous, but come on, Napoleon. Leave something for us. Another must-see spot is the Gate of Dawn. This is the last surviving gate of the original 5 that once surrounded the city. Built in the early 1500s, it has a chapel above it that houses a famous painting of the Virgin Mary. This painting is incredibly sacred to both Catholics and Orthodox Christians. Even during the Soviet era, when so many religious sites were closed, the Gate of Dawn remained open because of its significance. Now for my favorite part of Vilnius, Užupis Republic. Yes, you heard that right. Užupis is like a mini country within the city. It has its own constitution, anthem, and even a president. Once an overlooked and run-down area, Užupis was transformed by artists into a vibrant and creative neighborhood. Walking through Užupis feels like stepping into a completely different world. You'll see quirky art installations, colorful murals, and even the Angel of Užupis statue, which is the symbol of the area. One of the Constitution's articles says, "Everyone has the right to make mistakes." Honestly, I think we should all adopt that philosophy. Let's shift gears a bit and talk about Vilnius's history and culture. The city was founded in the 14th century by Grand Duke Gediminas, who had a dream about an iron wolf howling on a hill. He took this as a sign to build a city, and that's how Vilnius came to be. Throughout history, Vilnius has been a melting pot of cultures and religions. It's home to Catholic, Orthodox, and Jewish communities, all of which have left their mark on the city. The people here are warm, friendly, and laid back. There's this unique balance between old-world charm and modern creativity. Vilnius is the kind of place where you can explore a centuries-old church in the morning and then stumble upon a hip cafe serving artisanal coffee in the afternoon. Speaking of coffee, let's talk about food. Lithuanian cuisine is hearty and comforting. One dish you absolutely have to try is tepelinai, giant potato dumplings stuffed with meat or cheese and topped with sour cream and bacon bits. It's like a hug in food form. Another must-try is chai, a bright pink cold beet soup that's refreshing and delicious, especially in the summer. And for dessert, don't miss shakotas, a traditional cake that looks like a tree. It's as tasty as it is unique. Vilnius is also a very green city. You'll find plenty of parks and natural spaces to relax in, like the Bernardine Gardens or along the Neris River. It's the perfect place for a peaceful stroll or even a picnic if the weather's nice. Here's a fun fact to wrap things up. Vilnius is considered the geographical center of Europe. And if that's not cool enough, the city has a monument dedicated to Frank Zappa. Yes, the American musician. The story behind it is as quirky as the city itself, but I'll let you discover that when you visit. Vilnius is a city that feels both historic and modern, peaceful yet lively, and above all, welcoming. It's one of those places that makes you feel at home even if it's your first time there. I hope this video inspires you to pack your bags and explore this incredible city. That's it for now. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more adventures. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring. Bye.